So this time, we will create a foreign key in a table and we will make the parent table as a reference of our foreign key. So this time, we will create a college table first. So create table TBL college. And then let's specify the field name. So college ID int not null. And this is our primary key also. Primary key. And then auto increment. Meaning we don't need to input value because we will set this as an auto increment. So auto underscore increment. And then college code. College code. Varchar 10 not null. And then college. Varchar 100 not null. To end this statement, just use close parenthesis and semicolon. So, okay, so let's describe it. So, this TBL college. So, this is the structure of TBL college table. Okay, so now let's create table TBL course. So, create table TBL course. And then, let's specify the field name. Okay, so, course ID int not null primary key and then auto increment also auto underscore increment and then course code varchar 10 not null and then course varchar 50 not null. Then close this statement. Okay, so let's describe it. This TBL course. Okay, so this is the structure of TBL course table. Okay, so now let's create table TBL major. So create table TBL major. And then let's specify the field name. So course major ID int not null primary key and auto increment also increment and then major varchar 50 not null. Okay, so let's describe it. So this TBL major. Okay, so this is the structure of TBL major table. Okay, so let's show tables. Show tables. Okay, so as you can see, the TBL college, TBL course, and TBL major are already created. Okay, so this time, let's create table TBL students. So create table TBL students. And then let's specify the field name. So student number, varchar 20 not null primary key and then last name varchar 50 not null and then first name varchar 50 not null and then middle name varchar 50 not null. Okay, so this time we will create additional fields. So for college ID, course ID, and major ID, since we use college ID from the parent table, here we will also use college ID as foreign key to avoid confusion. So college ID int not null. College ID int not null. This time we don't make it as auto increment. The primary key in the parent table is an auto increment and we use it as foreign key in another table. We should not set it as an auto increment. Okay, so course ID int not null. Course ID int not null. And then major ID int not null. Now let's create the foreign key. So foreign key course ID then college ID rather, then references. So what table we are referring to? So TBL college ID, and then college ID, and then foreign key course ID references TBL course ID, and then foreign key major ID references TBL major ID. Okay, so let's end our statement. Okay, so let's describe it. So this TBL students, this TBL students, this table, this TBL students. Okay, so this is the normalized table structure of TBL students table. Okay, that's it. Thank you and keep safe everyone.